Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Clay Holmes. What do you look for here?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Outside low, and the home opener is underway. And another ball.
That's inside.
That misses the zone. 3-0.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here is Austin Riley. That one fouled off. And a pitch. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Holmes throws over. Harris back in on a dive. Harris gets his lead at first with nobody out. And 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. Runner at second here, one gone. Just missed.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Marcell Ozuna stands in now and watches strike one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo ranging after it. And that is that. Back here in Queens, and on the mound in this one, Reynaldo Lopez.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. Juan Soto down. Wow. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Albies throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a striker.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. A laser to left, and we're level. It's 1-1. And now it's Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that.
0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball. And that's outside. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Holmes back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball out into left center field. Puts it away for the out. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. And there's a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Orlando Arcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Popped up right side, McNeil. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Drake Baldwin now at the plate.
Drake Baldwin.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. It's in and out of his glove. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
Back to the
Harris.
leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris the second. Digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. Right side. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singing, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First offering, and it just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris racing after it. Hauls it in for the out. Francisco Alvarez will hit next.
Alvarez.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Baldwin makes the catch, inning over. Top half of the third inning. Austin Riley at the plate.
Austin Riley.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lindor on to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Acuna now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That's outside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Just pull off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Just missed. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A solo shot, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Taylor pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Now here is Tyrone Taylor. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Here comes the 0-1. Started after it, appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. That one missed.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1.
Francisco Lindor.
And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets to it with a slide to first. And very nicely done for the out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Hit on the ground to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Up and in, 1-0. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. And that drops in for a strike. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Albies on at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. The shortstop takes the ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check on the runner. Profar dives back in safely. The 2-1. And strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one ripped. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and now the Mets DH, Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
First pitch misses.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
This to center field. Harris makes his way towards it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game.
Alonso.
Fouled off down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that's in the dirt. And 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Harris puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now
Mark Vientos, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Harris makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Jose Butto.
Number 70.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one misses in the dirt.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And they add on. It's 3-1. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 2 in this one. That's too low. And that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And he'll pull into second safely. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Man at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Popped up. Alonso settles under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first in time. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. But he scrambles back.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And we're back. And now it's Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
The left fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Fly to center his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The Mets down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Digging in, Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Just missed. Fly ball center field. Harris makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Queens, top of the 6th inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, center field. Siri hauls it in, and there's one away. Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 2.
Profar.
Profar gets a piece there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is down low. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. McNeil gets it to first. Profar is out. Now it's going to be Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th. Jeff McNeil stands in. Lopez back to work. Ball 1 there. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. Into the bullpen and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that one fouled off. Breaking ball inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Soto up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Pete Alonso now at the plate. This guy with lights hour power.
Alonso.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris brings it in, and that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a little bit low. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Stays alive. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 3 in this one.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Vientos on to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos.
Vientos. Now pitching for the Braves, number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Jimenez, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2.
That one hammered center field. Harris ranges back and brings it in at the wall. Jose Siri up now for the Mets, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Albies over to first in time. Great play from his knees for the out. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
One ball,
that
one
one not close. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. So Minter will take over.
Number 33, AJ Minter.
And that is out of play. Swings through that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Matt Olson down. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. On the ground right side, Alonso takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So Ozzie Albies now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with.
Now pitching for
a new arm into the game, the righty, Reed Garrett.
Reed Garrett.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Jurickson Profar steps to the dish at a critical spot. And that's in there for strike 1. Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He circles the bases, and now they're out front. It's 4-3. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 49.
So now a pinch hitter, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
Base hit center field.
The right fielder, number 15.
So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one. Over to first, safe. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 3.
Lindor.
And that one clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Soto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that one got a piece of him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that. Usually isn't something we talk about.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 38. Here's Johnson.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming around third is Soto. The relay, he's in there.
How about that? Clears the bases. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Hard hit right side. Throw on to Olsen. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Siri. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And we're back, all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Garrett back to work. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Gets the catcher by a step. He's 2 outs away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. High in the air, out to right. Taylor settles under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Here is Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the ninth. Right side, hard hit. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow when look what they don't nobody wanna liberate the way they play. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists.